host the Nevada Wolfpack and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Makes the catch, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. Unloads to the right. If he houses this, it's ball game. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Turner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Givens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, what a play by the wide receiver, just holding on to that football. That was a massive hit given to him by the defense. And you know when you're going to go over the field, there's a chance that happens. You're going to get hit anyway. You might as well make the catch. That was a tremendous job by the receiver.
Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple of times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And at this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
Running the red zone, it's Sutton. Knocked down for the tackle.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the third down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a third down stop.
Looking for space. It's Sutton. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse. Kid Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Great place to start for this offense. Off play action on first down. Might be looking to run. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Oh, they're after him! And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the a big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, looking to pass. Under fire. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Broadview Stadium in Buffalo. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Buffalo Bulls and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Got the quick pass. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now the play fake. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Hurricane! A great catch and run for 6.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown in the opening drive of the game.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. down, a huge loss on the play. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's right. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback keep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. He splits the uprights, and with that, they've taken the lead. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
To the air, it's Griffin. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
You've got to be excited if you're a fan of this team. What you've seen on this opening drive, they look locked in, all 11 guys on the same page. This has been a beautiful opening drive. Really nice tempo, phenomenal execution, whether it's been running or throwing like you saw right there. And here they are now, down in close to the red zone, but the head coach is loving what he's seeing out of his team early.
They'll run it. It's Sutton. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache Stadium. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the Miami Hurricanes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Punts it out of the air. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Sutton. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Miami! You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming, and it's a sack. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's taking the shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Here's a hit. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They asked me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they gotta love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
Welcome to the Venerable Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Toledo Rockets and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Griffin. Under fire, buying some time. Breaks into the open. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rushes on him. And they got him. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass. There's the pressure. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here comes the heat. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.